What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And now that Evolution 2 is upon us on Sunday night, I decided to go back in my time machine and go watch. Yes, I found it in my room that I looked in several times, and it was behind a wall of DVDs. Evolution 2018. We have Ronda Rousey, Nikki and Brie, Charlotte, Becky, Ember, Asuka. On the back here, you got Liv, Riot Squad, Shayna, Mickie James, and Trish Stratus. Lita, Nia, yeah. So, if you dream it, it can happen. Ronda Rousey defends her title against Nikki Bella. Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair battle it out for SmackDown Women's title in the inaugural Last Women Standing match. Trish and Lita return to the ring. So, to start off this event, we have Trish Stratus and Lita versus Mickie James and Alicia Fox. Great match here. And I thought that Trish and Lita tagged perfectly well. I think the last time they tagged wasn't like in 2003. And they fought in the steel cage match in 2004. So, tag team match with Alexa Bliss. So Trish and Lita get the win here. Stratus faction into the Twist of Fate and the Swanton Bomb. And then we get to the Women's Battle Royal, which Nia Jax won. So the next match we get is Toni Storm versus Io Shirai, or as we know her now as Io Sky. Toni Storm wins with the Storm Zero 2.0, and now she's in AEW, as I'm wearing my Dynasty shirt. And Mariah May is in WWE now, so a lot can happen in 6 years. 7 years.
8 years.
8 years. I don't care. So Toni Storm wins the Mae Young Classic and then does nothing. She is pied in the face by Charlotte and then goes to AEW and wins the AEW Women's title. And now is fighting Mercedes Moné at All In. But besides that, we get the Riot Squad versus Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Natalya. I forgot who wins this. Natalya, Becky Lynch, Bayley, and Sasha Banks win this match. Great match. I mean, for being the first ever women's pay-per-view, this is a good event. I mean, you have the Iconics, Io Shirai, the Riot Squad. Just great times. And this happened a day after my birthday in 2018. So, October 28th, 2018. So, the next match here, we get Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler. And Shayna Baszler wins and becomes a two-time NXT women's champion. And we're getting all... And we're getting all of the titles for Evolution 2. We're even getting Trish Stratus in a one-on-one match for the title. So, which I thought she would face Lita, but we still get a battle royal with Nikki Bella in it. So, but Shayna Baszler taps out Kairi Sane to win the NXT Women's title. And then we get to the last women's standing match for the SmackDown Women's title. Becky Lynch versus Charlotte. Great match here. The last kicker, Becky Lynch does a disarmer through a chair. Charlotte does the figure four through the ladder. And just a bunch of fun stuff here to see. Becky Lynch puts Charlotte through a table off a ladder. Swanton Charlotte through Becky Lynch through a table. And yeah. Yeah, and Becky Lynch retains, and Charlotte goes down for the 10 count. And retains her SmackDown Women's title. And then we get to the main event. Ronda Rousey and Nikki Bella. And people think I got this from Walmart in 2018. No, I didn't. Because why would I want this on DVD? Why? Well, one, none of us knew it was going to be rare as hell as it is. So, I found this for $14 on eBay, so. But here's the disc artwork. Just a clear blue, turquoise blue. So we got Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella up next in the main event. Ronda Rousey goes for the Piper's Pit on both Bellas. Breaks Nikki Bella's arm in half, makes Nikki Bella tap out, and Ronda Rousey is still your champ. Until Money in the Bank 2018. No, what? Yep, that's right. Until WrestleMania 35 in 2019, and then Becky Lynch and Charlotte would Becky Lynch would defeat Charlotte and Ronda for the title. So this has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings. I give this pay-per-view a 9 out of 10. And let's just hope that Evolution 2 is a 10 out of 10. With all of the new roster from NXT. So you got Charlotte and Becky in the ladder, Nia and the Bella Twins and Ronda, and then just a lineup of new superstars with the old ones. So, this has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know, and I'm out. Peace.